It's time. Today, I crushed my goal. What's going on? Hey girl, hey girl, hey. What's going on? Hey girl, hey girl, hey. What's going on? Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey. What's going on? Hey girl, hey. Welcome on my channel. I am so glad that you came back. Girl, today is going to be a dope episode. Why? Because you get to see me do my makeup. And I'm trying on lashes on camera for the first time. So you get to see me do that. You get to also get some dope tips. If you've read the title, then you know what this video is about. 8 tips to maintaining consistency. Girl, if you're interested in seeing me do my makeup and chatting it up, then stay tuned. Without further ado, let's get into the if you already know what I'm about to do. You already know. If you have watched episode 1 through 10, then what are you doing? I know you subscribed, but if you ain't, I'm not going to make no assumptions. If you have not,
you don't come. How much? Free.
It's free. $0 to get your life with me, because y'all rock with me. I already know, you've been rocking from episode 1 through 10. So why don't you just go ahead and make it official, if you haven't. I'm not making no assumptions, like I said.
Don't shoot the messenger.
All right, girl. I'm ready if you're ready. If you're ready, let's do this. Let's get into the video. First things first. Let's put some foundation on. Today, I am using my MAC NC, I think it's NC50. Yeah, I think it's NC50. And even though MAC is a full coverage foundation, the one I have, I'm going to attempt to do light makeup. See, let's see how that works. Get that net, girl. I like to use this, what is this? It's from Eco Tools, an angled foundation brush. Sorry. If you can see that, it's my dirty angled brush. And I'm going to blend it out with my blending brush that I got from Amazon. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it blends very well. Okay, so while we're blending that, I'm going to go to tip 1. Making a conscious decision to maintain your consistency. So there's times where if I don't have the right attitude about being consistent, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to be. If I'm not thinking about it, if I'm not keeping it at the forefront of my mental, then I'm not going to keep that. I'm not going to keep that consistency. So step 1 is to first think about being consistent. Simple. It's a simple tip. Okay, now that we have that blended out, I just bought from Target some new, concealer. And it's from e.l.f. I'm not sure how new it is, but I think it's fairly new. It's the 16-hour camo concealer. This is what it looks like. So I haven't used it yet, so we're gonna see how this is together. We're on to tip number 2, which is have a plan and know your objective. So if you're gonna tackle this consistency task, or no, I won't say task, it's not a task. Being consistent is not a task. It's actually a way of life. If you're gonna tackle this, then you need to first have a plan. It's always great to have a plan when you're trying to be, consistent with hitting goals and whatnot. So having a plan helps to maintain your consistency. So even if you have to write it down, write it down. Keep a notepad with you. That's what I do. Whenever I'm really trying to, say for instance, I'm trying to keep consistent with hitting my goals. I have some quotas to meet, some deadlines to meet with my business. But I know I have a track record of forgetting or not wanting to do my to-do list or what have you. I need to write it down, keep it in my phone, keep it somewhere visible. Even if I have to put it on the wall, everywhere I go, I'll see it there. So that can help me with being consistent. Then I need to do what I got to do to maintain consistency. Cause it's hard. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna hold out. It's really hard to be consistent, but it takes dedication. It takes you stepping outside of your laziness. It takes you getting up every day. Think, like tip 1 said, thinking about being consistent, having that mind to be consistent. It takes some mental work, but it's doable. Do y'all think Beyonce got to where she is now by not getting up and showing up every day, even when she didn't want to? Do you think the greatest of the greats laid in their bed until 2 o'clock in the afternoon and said, I'll do it? No, they did not. They absolutely did not. They got up when they didn't feel like it. I'm sure they had little tips and tricks like I'm giving you guys. It takes time. I will say that it takes time to be consistent. It does. It's something that you have to practice. I'm telling you, I'm still practicing it too. I'm still trying. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm still trying to tackle being consistent too. Ever since I started my YouTube, I can honestly say I've been more consistent with this than I have with a lot of other things, like hitting photography goals. My thing is I need to balance everything, whether it's my business, so I have a jewelry business. I make handcrafted jewelry, so that, and also maintaining my photography business. Also the YouTube channel. It takes consistency. It takes me showing up every day for me to build that lifestyle of hitting my goals, being consistent, disciplining myself. It takes a lot of work, but if you want to be something and go somewhere,
you better wake up and pay attention.
You better wake up and pay attention. If you want to do those things, if you want to have, if you want to create generational wealth for your family, for your children, you can't do that with sitting on the sofa watching Netflix and chilling. You've been chilling too long. Now that we have this on, next I'm going to contour. And I am using Makeup Revolution in the color F. I don't know if y'all can see that. Why do people in the beauty industry do that? I don't know how they do it, just in case you can't see it. Can y'all see that? This is by Makeup Revolution, and this is what it looks like. It's a little bit, this is the color that I'm using. And I'm just gonna lightly put me back in focus and come down. Tip number 3, do one thing at a time. Okay, as I stated in tip number 2, sometimes I have a hard time with balancing, and sometimes balance could just simply mean, if you know you need to work on your goals for the week, do that. Don't put yourself through the hassle of trying to do that, and also, I'm talking about me, trying to do that, and also doing a video, and also uploading to social media, and also doing this, and also, you don't have to try to do everything in one day. You really don't. as long as you're hitting those goals, as long as you're being consistent and not sitting on your behind, then pace yourself. Pace yourself. As long as you get it done, pace yourself. But don't be lazy, if that makes sense. I think this is coming out good. Okay, so now we're gonna fake bake. And what I mean by that is, I don't really bake. I just put it on, boom, 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 just like that. And what I'm using is also from Makeup Revolution, and I mix two. So I have my banana color, and then I have terracotta. And I just mix those two. And I like to just, I don't really bake. You know, I don't bake at all. Because I notice whenever I do bake, I look a bit, girl, out of control. It be really, really dusty. My face look really dry, and that's not God's will for my life. It's just not, sis, and I mean that. So I'm just taking this brush and I'm dusting it off because I ain't nobody got time for that. Just dusting it off and going to tip number 4. Y'all, this one right here is what's gonna set you apart. I'm telling you. If I don't tell you nothing else, this one right here is gonna set you apart. Doing it when you do not feel like it. Boom. So check. I didn't feel like doing this video. Let's just be transparent. I did not feel like doing this video. But what am I doing to maintain my consistency? What am I doing? This video. Now what I'm gonna do is take this contour palette, medium to dark. I don't know if you guys can see that, but medium to dark. And I'm going to take the sculpting, sorry, it's a little dirty, the sculpting color, and go over where I just do it when you don't feel like it. That's going to be the key to maintaining consistency. We're moving right along, girl. We're not gonna hold you. I'm just reminding you, this is not new news. You already knew this. You just needed to simply be encouraged and reminded that consistency is what's going to help us grow. Is what's going to bring generational wealth. It's going to create healthy patterns. I'm telling you. Now that we've got that out the way, we're going to get this in the way. We're going to take this color again, and we're just going to pop it on the lid. I have very oily lids. This color just simply is a base for my lids. Tip number 4, improve your consistency to consistently improve.
And
Girl, that was a mouthful. Improve your consistency to consistently improve. Do we even need to go over that? We don't. Tip number 6, it's self-explanatory. I'm gonna say it one more time for the people in the back. Improve your consistency to consistently improve. So you got to get up and do something so you could be growing, is what it's saying. Every day, show up every day to improve, every day to keep growing. That's all it's saying. It ain't nothing deep, girl. Okay, we're done here. Girl, we almost done. We are almost done. So that was number 5. This is number 6. Drive out self-doubt. You are the only one holding you back from your best self, period. You are the only one. I was the only one. There was nothing stopping me from being successful. Nothing. I had no roadblocks. Except for me. I was the roadblock. I gave every excuse to why this wouldn't work. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. But whenever I stopped giving those excuses,
I said, I don't know how to do graphics.
I stopped. I had to stop giving that excuse. 1, because my husband brought it to my attention. Like,
So you can't do it again. So you can't. And I won't. So you can't do it again.
So I stopped. I learned how to do graphics. I learned how to edit videos because I wanted a YouTube channel, but I didn't have the funds, extra funds, to pay someone to do it. So I had to learn it myself. So stop letting doubt creep in. I'm thirsty.
Jesus Christ.
Stop letting doubt creep in, because that's what's gonna hold you back. That's what's gonna keep you in that 1-bedroom apartment, in that 2-bedroom apartment that you don't want to live in.
And I, oh,
Anyway, that's gonna keep you stagnant. It's self-doubt. Number 7. This goes with number 2. Have a notepad somewhere close by, so that whenever you think of, oh, I need to do this, and you're not, say for instance, I'm out at the grocery store and I have a hard time remembering things. So whenever something comes to my mind that I know I need to do, have a notepad with me so I can write that down, so I can jump on that whenever I get home. Set an alarm so that after you write that down, go to your phone, set the alarm whenever you get home to tackle that task. Don't hit the snooze button. I know you. So we family. We family, so we do the same thing sometimes. Me too. I also hit snooze, especially if I'm watching something good on YouTube.
Stop it. Get some help.
I hit the snooze. Don't do it. No more. I'm gonna do something I have never done on camera, and I need you guys to be praying. I don't usually wear this, but today I'm going to, because I'm about to be about that life.
Jesus Christ.
What life am I about to be about? Boom. I got me some lashes, and it's by LA Colors. It is 3D faux mink lashes, and girl, ain't she nice? She is cute. They retail in Target. I think I got it. Did I get it from Target or Walmart? I think I got them in Walmart. Let me just, and the glue I'm using is glue that I've used before. It's the Duo glue. Y'all seen it, you already know. Oh, my lashes dropped. 1 second. All right, breathe. Just do it. Okay, so I've seen some people put it like in the middle, in the middle, and then I think I was supposed to, I don't know. Oh wait. Oh.
You just keep it on for 10 to 15 seconds, just like this one. Same thing, pretty much. So then take it off. Do you want me to turn off?
I don't know. I need a serious help. Ooh, she cute though. Even if I didn't put it on right. Ooh, it's coming up. You go down. Oh, I like that.
I like that.
I think I'm supposed to smash them together. Am I supposed to smash them together? Y'all know better than I do. These are some cute little lashes, baby. I ain't gonna hold you. I like that. No, I ain't gonna get up closer. Y'all picture me, baby. Just for the sake of this video, I'll leave them just like that. That is cute. All right, I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna do the other, and then we can make it do what it do. Excuse me. You were saying, girl. First of all, these lashes are everything. They're so dramatic, and I love them. What? Okay, so the liquid lipstick that I have it's in matte, and it's from Wet n Wild, and the color is Give Me Mocha. So this is what it looks like. And I need my nails done. Don't. I'm going to line my lips, because I dare not put on no liquid lipstick or nothing without lining my lips. So let's go ahead and do that. like so. My lips are a little dry, but that's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. I like it. I like it. I do like it. But I'm gonna pop another color on top, which is a color I got from the beauty supply store. I don't even think it has no color on it no more. No, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna pop this one on top or just in the center. Oh, it did draw down cute, right? Focus. See what I see.
I said what I said.
We're gonna put some highlight on, and that's that. And I like to just use this color. She's so pretty. Right here. Just put that right there. And just blend it in.
Put on this makeup, baby. Blending, 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 blending. It's all about blending.
That's all I do. That's all I do, girl. Now my friend Assyria, shout out to her. She has a YouTube channel as well. She's going to teach me how to really beat my face. Like some of y'all. But I think this is good enough. So I'm going to do this blush that I'm not going to show you guys because it's terrible. It's in the color Brick Red by e.l.f. I'll just show you on my finger. Hopefully you can see it. I like to pop that right up under that. And I'll blend it out in a second. Just to put some warmth, some blood flow there. And then I'm going to go back over it with my brush, wherever it is, and blend that together. And I think that's it, y'all. I got my little puffs or whatnot. I think that's it. I'm gonna give you guys tip number 8, and then we're gonna close this thing out. Do the benediction.
I'm gonna leave you with just a line.
So, number 8 is a major one, and it might be the most important one. You are. I just closed my Bible. You are what you do daily. So if you are constantly on social media, if you're constantly watching YouTube,
Hi.
Okay.
if you're constantly on Netflix and chilling with everyone, if you're constantly FaceTiming your friends all day, then 9 times out of 10 you're not going to be successful. And that's just that on that. You're not going to be where you want to be. You're not going to crush your goals. You're not going to be consistent. You're not going to live a life of consistency for the growth and the betterment of oneself, if that made any sense. You're not. If you are not waking up and showing up to your business, showing up, clocking in. Oh, that's a tool that I use on Square. I downloaded Square, and what helps me to be consistent is clocking in. It literally has a feature on Square, the app, where you can literally clock in. Now, for some of us, we might need to set an alarm to clock in. Do what you got to do. These 8 tips was just to remind you that consistency should be some form of your personality. That should be in your DNA. That should be in our, let me say our and not your. That should be in our DNA. And that's really how we're going to be successful. Is being consistent, being disciplined. I hope these tips helped you guys. It helped me. It reminded me that, okay, you think you're doing a little something with adding with this little YouTube. But don't forget about A, B, and C while you're doing this. Y'all like my lashes? I like my lashes. Before I go, these earrings right here, if you can see them, I know you can. These were created by moi. These are from our last collection. And they are currently on sale for $12 right now. And they're super cute. But you can get these on Consciousmind with an S, AP.com. That's Consciousmindsap, which stands for apparel.com. And we will get it shipped out to you without no problem. All right, girl, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm glad you stayed to the end. If you made it to the end,
Comment down below.
oh girl, I made it. I made it. These lashes are everything. I think I'm gonna start wearing lashes. Anyway, I will see you guys Wednesday at 12 p.m. I'll see you guys. All right. Bye. Dance break.
Jesus Christ.